Hey there and welcome. My name is Pete and this is channel update video number 51 for the upcoming month of June 2020. I honestly feel like the first half of this year is passing by extremely quickly, as weird as that might sound. And so yeah, another month is already behind us, and at least in terms of the channel, not much has happened. Well, that is not quite correct. The channel did gain 4,675 new subscribers, and of course I'm very happy about that, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who subscribed. I think realistically we should reach the 100,000 subscriber milestone in late July, maybe early August, and I already have several ideas in mind to celebrate the occasion, but of course I won't spoil them here. So what else has been going on? We introduced community subtitles with the last channel update video, and as far as I can tell that works pretty well. So at this point also a big thank you to all of you who have contributed. I am actually very happy that YouTube provides us with this means of collaboration, and it's great to see that there are those among you who want to make this community a more open and more accessible place. Now let's also quickly talk about our 3 ongoing series, starting with the one that is likely going to end soon, and that would be Mass Effect 2. I have actually been able to outline the remaining episodes in pretty good detail. Coming up, we have a pretty long storyline mission, then we will have 2 squad member related missions, and then it's already time for the grand finale. And we are saving the Arrival DLC for after that final mission. I think the consensus is that in terms of storyline it is best suited for that, but once we have completed it, then the series is over. I'm not quite sure which game is going to take its place and whether or not there will be a 3rd series right away. I can tell you this much, it's likely not going to be Mass Effect 3, simply because I prefer to have a break in between these incredibly long series. Moving on, we have XCOM, where we are actually also making good progress towards the end. There is still one achievement that I'm currently struggling a bit with, and I'm honestly not quite sure if we'll be able to grab it, and that is the achievement for clearing out a UFO crash site with only a single soldier. Now, our current squad has multiple candidates that would be very well suited for that mission, that is not the problem. The issue is more that if we don't want to void the achievement that is rewarded for having one soldier participate in every single mission of the game, then the task of clearing out a UFO crash site all on their own inevitably falls to either Emilia or Andrea. Neither one of them are particularly well suited for that type of mission, and even beefing them up with things like mimetic skin is only going to take us so far. So that is still something I am kind of unsure how to tackle, but who knows, maybe we get lucky with a small UFO down the line and it won't be that much of a problem. And that brings us now to the channel's flagship series Rimworld, where I would say things are slowly starting to get interesting. With the arrival of 2 new colonists over the course of the last 2 episodes, we now have a decently sized workforce, and I hope that we will be able to make some noticeable progress over the next few episodes. My goal is definitely to build a proper base for our colonists. I definitely want to get away from the more rudimentary style we went with in the last series. We are playing with the royalty DLC after all, so I think a bit of luxury is appropriate. And yeah, that is basically all there is to say for today. Before we wrap the video up though, there is of course one more thing we have to take care of. And that is to say thank you and give a big shout out to all the new Patreon supporters who joined the channel over the course of the last month. Once again, the list is quite long, so without any further ado, I want to say thank you to Joshua Garrison, The Soul James, Sean, Thomas B, Colin, Knut Meurer, Aaron Tesla, Brock Alley, Dawn Pierce, Palladium, Yaren Byrne, Logan Smith, CMR DTRB 73, Etienne Valencourt, Danny Schnell, Strand Z, Booker David, Dimitri Gridin, Gumi Entchen, Price Comstock, Tiemo, DJ Dub, Geronimo Zizumbo Kolunga, Mikkel Huel Gregerson, Alexis Jodar, Charlie Knight, Robert Buffkin, Shay Xiao, Felipe Borali, Simon Douglas, Barry D, Frederick Crone, Jordan Cottrell, Johnny the Jumper, Bogomil Wiatrowski, Christian Burns, Brandon Duzel, Jenny, Natalie Winter, Teddy, Jonathan Barnes, S, Tristan, Butte Plays, Will Chamberlain, Equinox, Daily Last, Chase Norfleet, Ryan Opfer, Getty, Daniel Nichols, Courtney Gilpin, Alex Z, Julius Andre, E.C. McCanleys, and Xexu Cherry. I sincerely hope I pronounced all of your names at least somewhat correctly. Above all though, to all 56 of you a big thank you. You are a big part of what makes this more than just a hobby for me, and I am extremely thankful for that. And with that, we have now reached the end of today's rather short channel update video. Simply put, there just wasn't that much to talk about, but of course I hope you still enjoyed it, and if you did, then I would be very happy if you could leave a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing and want to support me and my channel further, then you can of course go ahead and subscribe, or perhaps also support the Pete Complete Patreon. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.